Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
In the second spot
now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Byung-Ho Park trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. One out and a runner on third. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Designated hitter.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A little bouncer. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Profar.
Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, Joey Gallo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. To short, hit hard. Rojas fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
7, Trey Turner.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. DeShields will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jurickson Profar.
Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo is up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Rojas.
Line towards center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Choo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He's for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
Number 14.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Cabrera becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Austin Romine is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder,
and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name
now
in this one.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. Digging in once again. Shin-Soo Choo.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
First baseman.
Young-Ho Park. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back. Gone into Monument Park. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 65.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for
Third
the
trip to
Yankees.
the plate for him here tonight.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
First
Stanton.
offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Park is there for it. 1 out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 13, Will Myers.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Profar ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll have the first crack.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there. 1 down. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
So digging in now, Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit. Alex Claudio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far
a swing and a miss. That retired. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShield.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
We're seeing him in it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of it. Jose Leclerc takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Carlos Correa now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a liner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Oh, Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out of the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bryant.
And a fastball just a bit up. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman,
First
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Tanaka gets the sign. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Brett.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So coming to the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. There's one on to Freeman, a double play. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Stepping into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Joey Wendell. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Squared that one up just a little late. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ackerman has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nope. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding into the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Freeman, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Joey Wendell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Wendell is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Myers comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Matt Duffy. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Grounded, foul. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa is there and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So digging in now, Brett Gardner, a base hit in his first trip. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Catcher number 28.
So striding in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Up next.
As he'll look to bring home that
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
changeup called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ackerman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Taylor.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hard hit to first. Fielded by Abreu, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Taylor on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third, right to Bryant. 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wendell.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up.
Matt Duffy.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Abreu.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
digging in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Eduardo
Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Austin Romine. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
28, Austin Romine.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another shot now. Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Ronald Ackerman.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line toward right center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Wendell trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Now pitching for New York.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. For Martinez, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Britton's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Shortstop Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ackerman ranging back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Will Myers. Justin Miller. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher Matt.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Justin Miller, and he's getting his first. Isaiah Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Jerry Spamilia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gardner's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Greg Holland.
Now pitching for
now to the plate.
Number
Ronald Turias. He's going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sean Doolittle. Answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Duffy. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next
Leading
on the
off tonight
show.
for the Yankees, shortstop, number 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 0-2 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for
first.
the Cubs, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Called strike 2.
2-2.
This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Trevor Story. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now to the plate, Miguel Andres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's taken for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now Sabathia's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Second and third here, one man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Batting fifth, center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. A runner at first with no outs here. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Canna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Mark Canna. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Fielder, Mark
First
Canna.
pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
Pitcher.
Garrett Richards. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strike.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground near home. He takes it to the plate. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sabathia pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, CC Sabathia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sabathia.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Here's Chris
Now batting,
Bryant now.
third
0 for
baseman,
1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
And that's in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. 2 down. So now it's Mark Canha. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. And now a pitch on the way. Cue shot here out toward short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 55.
Now the first pitch from CC. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The pitcher, Garrett Richards, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Myers.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box
The
now.
batter, number 14,
DJ LeMahieu.
second
0
baseman.
for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Romine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of group.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Trevor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Zobrist.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
CC Sabathia.
Ground ball left side. Oh, what a dive to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
First baseman number
Ready
55.
for another shot now. Josh Bell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sabathia into his motion. First pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Canha on the move. He's got it 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
13, Will Myers.
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Richards. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Garrett Richards.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Myers is under it, makes the play. 1 away. In now Jed Lowry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lowry is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready now, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trevor Story.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the air to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Miguel Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Myers is after it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
At the plate, Austin Romine. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to short. Lowry on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Settling in now. CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ronald Torreyes is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Line drive to left. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David Robertson.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he got him. So stepping in, Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mark Canha.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
So he sets him down. Swinging. Jose Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Miguel Cabrera will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch.
Yankees, good night. Well, he talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Two gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's ready for his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Nick Marini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nick Marini.
And that misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Lee Dale.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Piscotty. And the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 6.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. LeMahieu on to first, and they get them both. At the plate, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Avisail Garcia.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The right fielder, number 13, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Will Myers is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty sprinting after it,
but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jose Abreu is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Semien.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. But you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcus Semien is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now Nick Marini.
Left fielder, Nick Marini.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch. But, man, that's the one he wanted.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Gardner, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Avisail Garcia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Strike called, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Lee Dale.
Now to the plate, Lee Dale. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle
Here comes the
Schwarber.
first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Abreu charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3
Up
unassisted.
next for Oakland,
Outfielder
right
Stephen
fielder,
Piscotty the next to hit.
Piscotty.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
In now,
Third
Justin
baseman,
Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Marcus Semien.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Weekly hit to third. Bryant with the bare hand. He beat it out. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate.
Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Nick Marini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder,
digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Lined back over second, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Marini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Dale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lee Dale is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Right Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Athletics, number 13, Emilio Pagan.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Marini is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Marini. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dale is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Number 10, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. LeMahieu on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next for
digging
Oakland,
in, Nick Marini.
Fielder, Nick Marini.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So here's the slugging first base. Jose Abreu now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pinder has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-1.
1-0.
Here it comes on 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Stepping into the box, Lee Dale. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees.